Good day, subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am Jeremy. This is the Financial Education Channel, and today we're talking about how do successful people think? This is a subject I don't talk about nearly enough on this channel. I give you guys strategy, 10 businesses you can open up for a certain amount of money, like how to make passive income, how to be successful in the stock market tips. Like I do a lot of the strategy, like the underlying strategy type stuff. I don't talk nearly enough about probably the most important part, which is mindset, which is the way you think, your outlook on life. And so this is what we're talking about today, how successful people think. And a lot of these things are things that successful people in general, in all facets of their life, think like this. But I try to skew it a little more toward financial because it's a financial education channel. So that's what we're talking about today, guys. How do successful people think? What is their mindset? We're gonna go through 9 different points today. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get into this. Number one, successful people can take any negative and make it into a positive. Their mindset is not to ever take a loss. Doesn't mean they can't take a loss in the short term, but they're always going to find a way to flip that and turn it into a win in the long run. They're going to say, okay, this happened to me. I got put in this situation, but you know what? I'm going to make that into a win somehow. I'm going to turn this negative into a positive. And sometimes that is honestly what differentiates the unsuccessful people from the successful people, is the people that have something happen to them, have a situation happen that either it happened just because it happened or because they got themselves in that situation. They said, okay, how am I going to make this situation better now? How am I going to improve? How am I going to make this into a win somehow? That honestly is a huge differentiating factor between unsuccessful people and successful people at the end of the day, guys. The successful ones say, you know, this situation happened to me, I'm gonna get out of it. Like, I look at myself, I lost $75,000 in 2015. I'm doing stupid stuff, margin trading, like stuff as self-inflicted wounds, like getting greedy, just dumb, like stupid, right? Lost $75,000. And what did I do? I could have just sat here and just been like sulking every day and, oh, I'm such an idiot and why am I so stupid and why did I do that? You know what I did? I started 2 successful businesses. I said, okay, this situation happened to me. Oh well, get over it. Time to move on in life. And what did I do? I started my real estate marketing company. I started this financial education channel, and look where we've gotten, guys. And that situation, because everybody has some things happen in their life. You can either sulk about it, be depressed about it, or you can say, you know what? I'm going to turn this shit into a win somehow. Number two, they create their own luck by being better each and every day. So it's not just important to keep going. That's half the battle, right? To keep going. When you're trying to be successful at something, whether it's a business you start, whether you want to be on YouTube, like it doesn't matter whether you want to be a musician, it doesn't matter what you're doing in the world, whether you want to be the CEO of a company, you're not going to have a ton of success initially. The ones that make it are the ones that keep pounding, keep doing it, and keep getting better each and every day. They don't just say, I'm going to keep doing it the same way. They say, I'm going to get better today. I'm going to improve today. I'm not just going to sit back and do the same thing. Like, on this channel is a great example. Like, imagine if I just kept doing videos the same way I was doing them when I first started on YouTube, where I wasn't being myself, where I was being super shy in front of the camera, and I was like, hello guys, this is Jeremy from the channel would have gotten nowhere. It would have gotten absolutely nowhere. I would have failed absolutely without question. I said, okay, I need to keep pounding on this YouTube thing and I need to adapt my strategy. Same thing with my real estate marketing company. I had some unsuccessful, first few months because my strategy was stupid. And then I realized, oh, I need to do this and do this. And then I figured out, okay, now I got to do this, guys. It's all about keeping on going, but also improving each day, trying new things out, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work. Not just, insanity is when you just keep trying something over and over again, you don't change it up and you expect a different result. That's insanity. But if you try something over and over again, but you change your strategy up a little bit, that's not insanity. That's trying to make it work, guys. Big difference there. Number 3, they do not hold themselves back and they do not let others hold them back. You are going to have so many people trying to hold you back in this life. So many people that say, you can't do that. You're crazy. You're stupid, man. You can't achieve that shit. Like, so many people are going to come at you like that. So many people. And You cannot let them hold you back. You cannot let yourself hold you back. That's the other biggest part. Like, it's not just other people, it's yourself. There's so many people out there, the majority of people, I would say, think like negative thoughts in their head, like, I can't really do that. I can't be a success here. I can't start my own business. That looks hard. I can't do this. I can't be successful in the stock market. I can't beat the markets. Like, that is how the majority of people think. Like, successful people, don't let that hold them back. If they have a negative thought, they just erase it. I'm not going to let that hold me back. Believe me, you imagine how many people told Elon Musk he was crazy for trying to start an electric car company. Oh yeah, I'm sure he had a lot of private conversations. Yeah, I'm gonna come after Ford. I'm gonna take market share from GM someday. I'm sure there were private conversations where he said stuff like that, right? I guarantee you there were tons of people around him that said, dude, you're crazy. Like, that's never gonna work. People aren't gonna believe in that. You're not gonna be able to do it. Every single successful person out there has had people around them telling them, you can achieve that. You gotta block them out, guys. You gotta block them out. Successful people block themselves out when they come to negativity and everybody else. Number four, they're addicted to learning. It's never enough. The knowledge is never enough. They want more. They want more. If there's something new and there's a new way to make money out there, or there's a new business to start, or there's a new product to expand into, they want to learn about it. They want to learn about it immediately. They're addicted to learning. They never stop learning. A lot of people, the majority of people, once again, when they get finished with school, high school or college, they feel like that is where their learning ends. That, like, they've learned. They're done the school system, so they're done learning. Successful people are never done learning. They say, I'm still going to be 84 years old trying to learn something. I'm still going to be 78 and trying to learn something. It doesn't matter at any point in my life. I'm trying to learn something. I'm trying to learn to get better at something, guys. You look at a lot of the successful people that are way up there in age. You know, you look at a company like I own, Wynn Resorts, right? A company like Berkshire Hathaway, Warren Buffett, right? Those guys are like, 80 years old and they're still trying to get better. They're still learning about stuff. Like Warren Buffett's still looking into companies he's never looked into before, guys. That's what it's about at the end of the day. Keep learning. It doesn't matter what age you are, whether you're 44 or whether you're 84 or 24. Keep learning, guys. Keep learning. Number 5, they don't get complacent. They don't get complacent. They don't say, I've achieved this, I'm good now. I'm a millionaire, I'm good now. They don't get complacent, guys. There's no finite goal at the end of the tunnel, guys. It's just keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. They don't get complacent. They don't get stuck in their rut because, and you look at, imagine if Steve Jobs got complacent at Apple. Apple would have went out of business, right? Imagine if he didn't do this or do that. Imagine if, he came out with the iPhone, right? They came out with the iPhone. Imagine if he never improved upon that original iPhone. Like every iPhone from there on out was the same speed, same everything. Wouldn't have made sense. He said, okay, now we need to make an iPhone even better. Now we need to make it even faster. Now we need to make it even bigger, slimmer, better battery life, better software, this and that. It's all about not getting complacent, guys. Successful people don't get complacent. Number six, they think about legacy. They think about, am I going to be forgotten about real quick? Am I going to be, when I die someday, they think about death. They think, when I die, is that it? Is that it at the end of the tunnel? Am I going to be forgotten about like I didn't even exist? Or am I going to be remembered as a legend? Like, this is what goes through a super successful people's minds. Elon Musk, I guarantee you, let's talk about him for a second. I guarantee you it's not just about the money for him. The fact that maybe his net worth goes up another billion, that's great. Elon Musk, at the end of the day, I guarantee you if you were really talking to him and you knew him as a friend, and he talked about deep thoughts, he's thinking about, I want to be remembered as the Henry Ford. I want to be remembered as better than Henry Ford, the legend that started the Ford company, right? He's thinking, I want to be up there with Nikola Tesla. I want to be up there with Albert Einstein. I want to be remembered as, a Steve Jobs, or maybe even better than a Steve Jobs. Like, I want to be remembered as that. And I guarantee you, Jeff Bezos is thinking that same way. And a lot of people you guys don't even know are thinking that same way. Like, I'm thinking about legacy. I'm thinking about, how am I going to be remembered for generations to come? How is somebody going to care about me that's born 80 years from now and they study about me? How is my legacy going? Thinking about legacy. Number seven, they don't get caught up in bullshit. There's so much bullshit to get caught up in this world, guys. So much. Like, The tabloids and the drama and this and that, they don't get caught up in all that. You think Jeff Bezos, CEO of Amazon, you think he's reading about who Taylor Swift is dating or gives a rat's ass, unless somehow she happens to be his friend? He doesn't care about that. He doesn't get caught up into, this basketball player said something about this other basketball player. Like, there's so much drama to get caught up in. He doesn't have time to get caught up in all that bullshit, guys. There's so much bullshit to drag you in this world. Say, hey, pay attention to this or pay attention to that. Or look at this video. Look at this viral video. This person on the bus said this to this other person. Wow, can you believe they said that? And then you watch CNN for 3 hours and you're like, what did I just do with my life? And then you're looking at articles and then you're responding to Facebook posts. Oh, can you believe this? And you're passing it around. This person said this to another person on the Facebook. Like, there's so much bullshit to get dragged into. And it's easier than ever with the social media, with the television, like with everything, guys. There's so much BS. Successful people say, keep that as far away from me as possible. I don't want to get dragged into that bunch of BS out there, guys. I need to pay attention to what is going to matter in my life. I need to pay attention to things that are going to improve my life and my family's life and society's life. Not who so-and-so's dating and Justin Bieber did this and blah, 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 guys. Like, successful people, they don't get caught up in all that bullshit. They don't care. They don't have an opinion on it, and they probably don't even know about it because they're like, get that away from me. Like, with the 7-foot pole, get away. Number eight, 2 left here, guys. They view time as their most valuable asset. Time is the most valuable asset, not just how long you will live and things like that, but literally every minute of the day they think, how is this time being spent the best way possible? If they spend time with their family or friends, they've thought about that time, and it's not like just it happens. They thought, okay, I want to spend 2-3 hours over here, and I'm going to take that away from my business for now because this is valuable to me. They think about that, guys. They don't just I used to spend 3-4 hours almost every day playing Madden. Like, I used to spend hours and hours playing Clash of Clans. I used to spend hours and hours watching CNN or whatever, right? And then as I became more successful and I got more and more things going and I started businesses and I got a family and I got a wife, I got a son, I think about time as my most valuable asset now. We got Cox Cable now, and we got probably almost every channel out there. I got a big flat screen TV, Samsung, out in the living room. I don't even turn it on, guys. The last time I turned it on was the NBA Finals, which was, over a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago? That's literally the last time I watched TV. The only time it really goes on is maybe when my wife's watching or when my son watches cartoons in the morning. I don't have time for that because if I spend 3 hours in front of the TV, that's 3 hours I just took away from my YouTube channel. That's 3 hours I just took away from my business. That's 3 hours I just took away from spending with my son. 3 hours I just took away from spending with my wife. 3 hours I just took away from, hanging out with friends. Like, the time is the most valuable asset, guys. Time is, and that's how successful people think. Time is the most valuable asset you will have out there. And the last one, number nine, they understand being their own boss and investing, and how being their own boss and investing is the key to financial success in this world. Being your own boss is the easiest way to financial success, and nothing's out there easy, nothing is given, but it's the best chance you have. The best chance you have, being your own boss. The amount of rich people I know that have started their own businesses versus everything else, the people that started their own businesses trumps everything, guys. The amount of people that inherited wealth, or the amount of people that, worked up in a company, like the amount of people that start a business and are up there, it way outweighs anything else, guys. And they also view investing in real estate, or investing in stocks, or investing in whatever it is they want to invest in. They view that as, this is important if I want to build wealth. If I want to keep wealth and build wealth, I need to invest. I need to invest my money. I need to have my money making money for me. I need to be making money when I'm sleeping. I need to be making money when I'm on vacation. That is their view, guys. Making money constantly, whether they're at the office or not at the office, whether, the stock market's open that day or not open that day. They view they should make money all the time, every single day, guys. You think Warren Buffett, he makes money every single second of every single day, guys. Every single second, those businesses, all the businesses Berkshire Hathaway owns, they're all bringing in money, right? Every single day, Steve Wynn or Sheldon Adelson here on the Vegas Strip, they're making money Every single second of every single day, people are, paying for those rooms, paying for dinner, paying for drinks, gambling at the casino, whatever. You can talk about any business owner out there. Pretty much, they're making money almost constantly, especially if they have workers and it's a 24/7 business. They're making money always, guys. So Jeff Bezos at Amazon, he's making money every second of every day. Every second, every millisecond, people are placing orders on Amazon. Amazon's making money, guys. That's how it's done, making money all the time. So they view being their own boss, investing as key to financial success. So hope you guys enjoyed this today. This is how successful people truly think, guys. This is the mindset that if you're not successful right now and you're trying to get there, you've got to adapt these mindsets, because if you don't have this type of mindset, going to be really hard for you to succeed out there. I'm just being completely honest, guys, completely honest. So hope you enjoyed this today. Leave this video a thumbs up if you do. Share it with a friend if you want. I'm sure, a lot of people, friends and family members, you guys out there would love to see this video and be inspired by it and those kinds of things. So hope you enjoyed. My book is linked in that description. If you just came across this channel, you may want to subscribe. We talk personal finance in the channel. We talk entrepreneurship. I'm an actual business owner. I give away so many business tips. We talk stock market investing more than anything. Thank you for watching, guys, and have a great day.